Time does not heal all wounds. Sometimes, time just hides the dirty knife until you are finally ready to feel the sharp blade. You are looking at a computer screen. Maybe it is an old email account. Maybe it is a hidden folder on a laptop that was left open by pure accident. The date on the message you are reading is from 5 whole years ago. In one single second, all the oxygen completely leaves the room. Your stomach drops to the floor. You realize the woman you have been building a life with, the woman who kisses you every morning, committed the ultimate betrayal half a decade ago. She looked you in the eyes for 1,825 days, and she lied to your face every single time. Now you are completely paralyzed. Your mind is spinning out of control. You are sitting there thinking, but we have been so happy lately. We bought a beautiful house. We have peace. It was so long ago, maybe I should just swallow my pride and let it go. Does it even matter anymore? Yes, it matters. Today, we are going to completely destroy the dangerous myth of the expired betrayal. We are going to expose the dark, cold psychology behind a woman who can hide a massive, life-changing secret for years without losing a single hour of sleep. If you do not understand the terrifying truth about what a 5-year lie actually means for your future, you will end up wasting the rest of your precious life sleeping next to a total stranger who has absolutely no respect for you. Society loves to tell you that the past is the past. When you finally confront her with the old proof, she is going to use time as her ultimate, manipulative weapon. She will cry heavy tears and say, "That was the old me. I was in a terrible, dark place back then. We have built so much since that happened. Why are you throwing our beautiful life away over something so old?" This is a massive, highly toxic manipulation tactic. You need to understand something very clearly right now. You are not throwing the relationship away. She threw it away 5 years ago. You are just now finally finding the garbage. You have to understand the deep concept of stolen reality. When a woman steps out on you and hides it for years, she is not just stealing your loyalty. She is stealing your basic human right to make a choice. If she had told you the brutal truth 5 years ago, you would have packed your bags and left. She knew that. So, she took your choice away. She trapped you in a completely fake reality. Every anniversary you celebrated, every vacation you paid for, every time you told her you loved her over the last 5 years, it was all built on a massive foundation of rotten lies. She happily lived in the comfortable house you provided, knowing perfectly well she did not deserve to be there. Let us look at exactly what happens when a man tries to forgive an old betrayal. This is a story about a man who swallowed the poison to keep the peace. We will call him Julian. Julian had been married to Maya for 6 years. They had a nice life. One day, Julian was setting up a new phone for Maya and saw an archived message thread from their first year of marriage. Maya had carried on a 3-month secret life with a coworker. When Julian showed her the screen, Maya completely broke down. She played the victim perfectly. She swore it meant nothing. She said they were going through a rough patch back then. She pointed around their beautiful living room and said, "Look at the life we have built since then. I have been the perfect wife for 5 years. Please do not let a stupid mistake from the past destroy our future." Julian was a nice guy. He was terrified of throwing away 6 years of his life. So, he looked at her tears, and he decided to forgive her. He decided to bury the past. But you cannot bury a ghost. The resentment acted like a slow, invisible poison inside Julian's mind. He started overthinking everything. Every time Maya looked at her phone, his chest got tight. He started checking her location. He stopped sleeping well. He became a nervous, anxious, insecure shadow of the strong man he used to be. And because Julian lost his strong masculine frame, Maya completely lost her biological respect for him. She looked at him and saw a weak man who accepted the ultimate disrespect just to avoid being alone. 3 years later, Maya packed her bags and left Julian, claiming he had become too controlling and deeply insecure. Julian lost his mind trying to save a fake marriage, and in the end, she left him anyway. He is the loser in this dynamic because he thought time could magically erase a broken character. You have to look at the cold, hard logic of her actions. A mistake is forgetting to buy milk at the grocery store. Betrayal is a long series of calculated choices. But hiding that betrayal for 5 years? That requires a terrifying level of emotional control. Think about it. For 5 years, she watched you work hard for her. She watched you trust her. And never once did her conscience bother her enough to tell you the truth. She did not confess because she suddenly felt guilty. The only reason you know the truth today is because she got sloppy and you caught her. Her tears today are not tears of true remorse for hurting you. They are tears of pure panic because her comfortable, fake reality has finally crashed. Let us look at another trap men fall into. The trap of the permanent punisher. We will call this man Victor. Victor found out his girlfriend of 4 years had betrayed him during their very first summer together. Victor did not leave, but he also did not forgive. He decided to stay and make her pay for it. Victor turned his home into a dark war zone. Every time they had a tiny argument about washing the dishes, Victor would bring up the cheating. He used her old secret as a heavy club to beat her down. He constantly checked her phone. He demanded all her passwords. He made her life miserable, thinking he was taking his power back. But Victor was actually destroying himself. He was drinking poison every single day and hoping she would die from it. He lived in a constant state of massive anger and high stress. His hair started falling out. His performance at his job tanked. He spent 4 years punishing a woman who was not even worth his energy, instead of just walking out the door and finding real peace. You cannot police a toxic woman into being loyal, and you cannot punish a fake woman into becoming real. Now let us look at a true winner. Let us look at a high-value man who understands that his peace of mind is the most valuable asset he owns. We will call him Harrison. Harrison was planning to propose to his girlfriend, Elena. They had been together for 5 years. He had the expensive ring hidden in his drawer. While trying to find an old tax document on their shared computer, Harrison found a hidden folder. It contained undeniable proof that Elena had betrayed him on a girls' trip 3 years ago. Harrison did not scream. He did not punch a wall. He experienced a moment of total, icy clarity. He printed the proof, laid it on the kitchen table, and waited for Elena to come home. When she saw the papers, she instantly started the crying routine. She used the exact same script. She said, "That was so long ago. I was stupid. But look how much we have grown together. I am a completely different woman now." Harrison looked her dead in the eyes with absolutely zero emotion. He said, "You did not grow. You just got comfortable living a lie. You robbed me of my right to choose who I invest my life with. The woman I loved for the last 3 years does not actually exist." He told her to pack her bags and leave his house before the sun went down. Harrison suffered the massive, heavy pain of heartbreak. It felt like his chest was ripped open. But he kept his unbreakable dignity. He understood the golden rule of a high-value man. It is better to lose 5 years of your past than to waste the next 20 years of your future on a woman you can never fully trust. Harrison walked away in total silence. He focused on his money, his body, and his mind. Today, he is married to a fiercely loyal woman because he proved to the universe he was strong enough to throw out the garbage, no matter how long it had been sitting in his house. Brothers, if you're watching for the first time, I need a small favor. My ex said I wouldn't even reach 100k subscribers. I need you to help me prove her wrong. Please hit subscribe, drop a like, and leave a comment right now. Let's show her what men can do. If you are sitting there right now, holding on to an old betrayal, you have to wake up. Do not let the sunk cost fallacy destroy your life. Just because you spent a long time making a terrible mistake does not mean you have to continue making it. You deserve a relationship built on absolute, solid truth. You deserve to sleep next to a woman and know that the history you share is real. When you stay with a woman who hid her dirty tracks for years, you are actively telling her that your boundaries are completely fake. You are showing her that she can do whatever she wants, lie about it, and keep her comfortable life as long as enough time passes. Cut the cord. Walk into the fire. The temporary pain of leaving is 1,000,000 times better than the permanent suffering of always wondering what else she is hiding in the dark. I want you to leave your mark in the comments section below. We are building an army of awake, strong men, and we learn from each other's painful lessons. I want you to answer this smart question with brutal honesty. If a woman hides a massive betrayal for 5 years, is she actually sorry for what she did, or is she only sorry that her fake, comfortable reality finally caught up to her? Drop your opinion in the comments right now. Let the younger brothers read your thoughts so they can learn to spot the illusion before they waste their best years on a lie. Guard your future, protect your peace of mind, and never accept a fake reality.